Welcome, Dragon Disciples and Wyvern Warriors, to another episode of Draconis Gold Gaming. I'm your host, Draconis Gold, the Golden Dragon, and we are starting something, Bravo 129 of the Alpha 16 experimental branch of 7 Days to Die. I was on vacation, so I missed a few episodes there. I missed when they first came out with this, and I have played around with it a little bit since I got back. I've been doing a random gen world with my wife, obviously a multiplayer, but it's co-op, not PvP. Just the two of us, really. And I went back in and created a new game based on the same seed that I used on the previous one, called the Airy. You'll notice it down at the bottom. It's the one I have selected right now. I've already gone into it, but I haven't done anything yet. So I'm ready to go back into it. Let's go in here and take a look, see what we get. Really enjoying the new machine from CyberPower. So far, so good. It's really rocking along just nicely. I've got almost everything bumped up to its highest level as far as the video goes. Really haven't had any problems with it. 60 frames per second is standard. Occasionally it'll drop down a little bit from that, maybe 55 or so, but 60 seems to be about the norm. So we're gonna get going. As you can see, it's 7:30, so I have not done anything in the game yet. We're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of plant fiber and do these tutorial missions real quick. Try and just buzz through those so you guys are for you guys that are familiar with this, it's very, very, very standard. Coming in here just punching grass to begin with. Let's go ahead and get our bedroll. I do like that they still have the tutorials in the new order that they put them in for Alpha 16 Experimental. Love the fact that they have you craft a bedroll first, because it is one of those things that is extremely important now that you're not as safe as you used to be in the early game. It used to be early game, you were pretty safe, but that is not necessarily the case anymore. Especially if you go to any of the nearby POIs. Used to be you could go to a POI at the beginning here and everything was fine, you didn't have anything to worry about. But you will find sleepers in the initial POIs now, so be careful about that if you're out and about, just starting out in the game. So let's go ahead and do this. Drop it down, doesn't matter where we put it. Right, looking good. Now they're going to want us to probably do clothes next, and that's why I went ahead and continued to get some more of the plant fiber. No, the stone axe. So that should be pretty quick on that one. We need one more stone. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get that one too while we're here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the stone axe. Craft that. Let's get rid of the snowberry. Those are no bueno. We're going to go ahead and move some of this stuff around while we're in here. Move the land claim block out. Move the torch over, the first aid bandage over. Alright, looks good. So, they want us to do the clothes, like I said before. This one should be pretty quick. Plant fiber gloves, the hood, the pants, the shirt, and the shoes. And we'll go ahead and wear that one. Go ahead and wear that one. Oops. Hit escape one time too many there. Let's go ahead and get some wood. We know we're going to need it. Might as well go ahead and get it. The distance rendering I have set to the highest setting, I believe. We'll go look at the settings on the video here in just a moment, just so you guys can see what they're set to. But I believe they're set on the highest setting right now. We'll go find out here in just a moment. I want to finish this tree before I put those on. Alright. Now where, and where. Alright. Looking good. And we've got a rock right over here we can go and get. It says craft the wooden club. We'll go ahead and do that. Ah. Not what I wanted. Didn't want to replace that one. I wanted to move that one down there. Okay, so, and also we have to do a wooden bow. But we have to find some feathers. And we're going to need stone on those anyway, so let's go ahead and get some more stone. You guys are going to have to let me know if the clicking of my keyboard annoys you or not, because I got a new mechanical keyboard. If you watched my unboxing video of the new PC, you know I got a nice new mechanical keyboard that has a good click tactile feel to it. But if it is too annoying on the videos, I'll have to switch out and use one of the mushy touch keyboards. I hope not, because I really am enjoying this keyboard. I love it. It's very familiar to me. It's very similar to the old style keyboards that I used way back in the day. Yes, I am ancient. I was around in the early days of the PCs. So I am used to a more mechanical style keyboard. I'm really, really enjoying this one so far. So hopefully it won't be too much of an annoyance for the clicking. If it is, then we'll see what we can do to either find a way for it not to hear the clicking, or I will just have to not where I want that. There, that's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, anyway, if we'll try and find a way where the clicking is not so loud, or I will have to switch over to one of the mushy touch keyboards and just deal with it. Hopefully that won't be the case though. But I will not know unless you guys comment down below, so make sure that you do some commenting. Okay, let's see if we can find a bird's nest now. We need a bird's nest so we can make some arrows. Go ahead and get that stone. That stone. Another stone. Oh, bird's nest. There we go. 11 feathers. I like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the ammo. That should be pretty quick. I feel like I'm hearing something nearby. There's probably a wolf nearby or something, and I'm gonna end up getting attacked in a moment. I think I ended up on pretty much the exact same spot that I ended up on the first time I did this seed, which is pretty rare. This is interesting. Alright, I like it though. It is interesting that we ended up in the same spawn site that we had the first time. I have never had that happen before on a random gen, where I ended up, if I used the same seed, I ended up in the same spawn site as the first time. Oh well. It is what it is. Anything down this way? Anything? Bird's nests. Bird's nest. We need bird's nests. Now, it will be really, really interesting if we end up seeing the same creatures and everything at the same spot. If they so, random gen is not so random. Alright, I see a couple of Zeds. There's one up that way, and there's one down in the road. There's a crawler over there. But the first time I came through here, if I recall correctly, there was a dire wolf, and I had to skirt around it. But it doesn't seem to be the case this time, so let's see what we get out of this sedan here. Duct tape. That's always helpful, because in this particular one, you have to have duct tape to create a splint, which you didn't used to have. Come on. Come on. I want to see what you got. There we go. And she had nothing. Well, that sucked. Oh well. Ha! You didn't get me. Alright, let's get some more ammo going here. Another 13 arrows. Can never have too many of those. Okay, so we're going to go on up the hill here. Just kind of scoping the area, seeing if it's the same as before. And it seems to be. That looks like the same camp where the feral got after me in the last one. So we'll go back over there and see if the feral is still there. If he is, then we'll take him out this time because we'll be a little more prepared for him. Oh, it's Skater Punk, dude. Alright, come on. He kind of bobs and weaves a little bit, and so he's a little bit annoying. Ah. Come on, really? Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're just going to kind of follow the ridge line this time. We know that there's a house on the top up here. So let's just kind of follow the ridge line and look for birds' nests, see if we can get some more feathers. Take out any Zeds along the way that we may encounter. Hey, guy. Is it him? Is that? Really? Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. I heard you. There we go. I saw a bird's nest. Oh, two of them. Feathers. And more feathers. I love it. Very good. So it was not him that was attracted at the beginning, that the way I thought. It was her. And I just did not see her. So, as it is, we will continue our way up the hill here. Get this sports bag. Ah, some sort of a barrel. I'm not sure which one it was. We'll go check it out here in a moment. Ah, okay. There we go. That's a way to lose your head. Alright. Looking good. Alright. I know I told you guys that I was going to show you the video settings, and I will be doing that here in just a moment. But I just want to get this place cleaned out a little bit and see what we got here first. Looks good. Looking good. Looking good. I like it. Yeah, I woke him up. Who did I wake up? I woke somebody up. Oh, there you are. Yeah, we'll just take a moment and get this bird's nest while we're waiting on you to break out that door. Oh, I woke up a couple of you. I like it. I like it. There we go. Looks good. Hey, I'm over here, Doober. Come on. Really? Really? I am out of arrows. And I have attracted more Zeds. Alright. Nothing in either one of them. There was nothing in either one of them. Okay, looking good. A little full of bullets and some, wow, you're just kind of lost there, aren't you, girl? Yeah, almost got me. There we go. There we go. Is that everybody, I wonder? Alright, let's get these guys all chopped up, see if I can get some bone. I did. No, don't want to do her yet because she's not totally... when they're still full body, it takes a long time to rip them up, and even then, they end up exploding down to this zombie remains before you can chop them all the way up anyway with a regular stone axe at this level. Okay. Looking good. So let's do some wood frames. Oh, I can only do 2. Alright, I need to go get some wood before I do anything else. There we go. Tell you what, we're going to go over to this hillside over here. Because I saw a deer up there too, and maybe I can get the deer at the same time that I go to get the wood. That would be really cool. Ooh, looks like there might be a couple of them up there. Wow, am I missing that much? Alright. Wow, I don't understand how I am missing him. Oh, finally, got him. Yes. Okay, so the bone. Bone shove. Ah! Come on, pick it up. Recipes. Bone shove. Craft. Alright, gotta get over here and get this guy. That was a nice kill. Alright. Switch back to the bow and arrow. And good, got him. Alright, anybody else over here? Already got the bird's nest, that's good. Okay, looks good. Now we need that wood. We need the wood. So let's go over here and get it real quick. Alright, so far so good. I'll finish this tree. I will take a moment and show you guys those video settings. I do think sometimes with the rendering, if you are crouched and there's something in the foreground, it really does blur out the background. So you have to be careful with that, because otherwise you'll get where you can't even figure out what's in the distance. A little bit more. Almost. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to make another stone axe. Craft that. Scrap that. Alright. Looks good. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Alright guys, let's take a moment and take a look at those video settings that I was mentioning. We'll go into the options here, video. The first thing I did was I put it onto the highest graphics quality. I chose the high, and then I made some modifications. The first thing I did was I turned motion blur off because it is very annoying to most folks, even me, watching it later. I also reduced the water quality, I think it was. No, it wasn't that. Was it the tree quality? One of these I had reduced down a little bit. Oh, tree quality. No, the tree quality is still on ultra. You know, I may take some of these down later. The LOD distance is set on 100. Field of view is set on 78. Everything is on. The background opacity is 75. The foreground opacity is 100%. Water particles at 100%. So, again, I didn't really change these settings very much from the high that I set them on. Obviously, it says you can't change them while the game is running, but that's fine. I was just coming in here to show you guys. Alright, so let's get back to the game and take a look there. Alright, let's get into this house and finish these frames that we were making so we can close up this door area. Yeah, I know I get a little sidetracked sometimes. Wood frames. Craft. There we go. Now we got plenty. Whoa! She spawned back in. They all spawned back in. Whoo! I was not expecting that. Come on, fun pimps. That is not nice. That is not cool. I got lucky that she didn't get up and come after me. Okay, that's really weird because now she's gone. Did she get up and go upstairs or something? Oh, she came outside maybe? I don't know. Doesn't look like the same one. Wow, you got to be really careful because they will respawn on you in a heartbeat. Wow. Alright, let's just climb the stairs here and see if there's any up here. And if there are, we will take care of them. I am not seeing any. That's a good sign. But I do not feel comfortable because, I mean, they just spawn on you out of nowhere. I mean, seriously, we had cleaned this place out and... Whew. Alright. Alright, fun pimps, you're going to play it like that. That is interesting. Great. Somebody's delivered leather couch. But at least we got some leather out of it. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Alright, nothing. And nothing. Anything in the destroyed forge? Yeah, some clay and some steel arrowheads. Okay. Already got that. Okay. Looking good. Alright. Get that one and that one. Alright, I think we pretty much got this all cleaned up now. Alright, so how much wood? We got 70 left. Frame, wood frame, craft them. Alright, I like it. $40 left. Alright. See what we got up here now. We need to take this out. Alright, and we're going to take this one out as well, even though it's not really, doesn't really serve any purpose, but we can get some wood out of it, and that's why I'm going to break it apart. Excellent. Now, we need to create our, we need more wood. That's what we need. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I think that's pretty good for a first episode back. I love this distance rendering. Look at that. That is gorgeous off in the distance there. That is just absolutely gorgeous. I don't think we're going to stay in this house other than maybe the one night. I think we're going to head back over in that direction. I think the trader is over in that direction, so we'll probably do that in the next episode. But for now, the Golden Dragon is heading back to the area. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you like my content and you're new to the channel, hammer on that subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate it. We need all the subscriptions we can get. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, have them come by and subscribe. Doesn't cost them a thing, but we do accept contributions and donations. You can do that at our Patreon account. You'll find a link for that here on our end screen. But for now, so long and fly safe.